We'll also be posting a full breakdown of the new Zack Martin contract, former Ezekiel Elliott teammate, out of the blue, held out of training camp a couple of weeks later, 3 weeks in, I think, altogether, 2 or 3 weeks, closer to 3 than 2, gets his deal. Gets a raise that makes him happy, $8 million total over the next 2 years, and Zack Martin ends his impasse with the Cowboys. Remember, it wasn't that long ago, Jerry Jones was acting like, we're fine without him. It just shows you the blustering and the BS that happens in situations like that. They knew they still needed him.
Yeah.
And they dug deep.
Yeah.
Oh, we need that money to pay Micah Parsons. Well, you got $8 million less than you would have had to pay Micah Parsons.
Yeah, well, I think that's probably what it came down to, though, right, Mike? I mean, a little bit, like we've talked about with some of these other teams here at the start of the show. Okay, right? We don't want to pay him extra money. He is being paid lesser than he should be. We're a team that's in the Super Bowl window. Yeah, we could probably make it work without him. But for $4 million this year, is it really worth it to maybe not have the best guard in football and help us maybe get to the Super Bowl? And, oh, yeah, that's right. We got to play the Eagles and the 49ers on the way who got, defensive linemen falling out of the sky coming after you. I think they probably just came to their wits there and said, what? Well, yeah, for, super yacht, super billionaire yacht. I got to take away the gold-encrusted toilet seat again. I'll have to give them an extra $4 million. I think it's the right thing to do, and I was glad to see them come to the terms. Zack Martin just wanted to be in the ballpark, right? He didn't want to be the highest-paid guy. He just wanted to be in the ballpark and be respected, and I think they got that, figured out, and good for Zack Martin and good for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he was down at the bottom of that graphic. He's moved up. And remember, it was so odd because he agreed to a restructuring earlier this year that converted the bulk of his salary for 2023 into a signing bonus. That would have been the time to draw the line in the sand. But, they drew the line in the sand. Hey, this is an aftermath of what happened with Ezekiel Elliott. 4 years ago, we saw them cave during a holdout. So the message is that desire by Jerry Jones to get to a Super Bowl and win it eventually is going to overcome his desire to keep the money stuffed in his pockets. And that's when you strike. That's when you put the pressure on Jerry Jones. Not in March when he's months removed from being denied services of a key player. You do it at the time where he's fully expecting the services to be provided. Martin had some comments on the new deal. This comes via Todd Archer of ESPN.com. I've been here a long time. I've accomplished some great things, but I just felt like where I was in the market, that it's something that had been deserved, and I felt strongly about it. It took a little time, but I'm super grateful to the Joneses. Once we started talking and having that connection, we were able to figure something out that worked for both of us. And again, it's an $8 million raise over the next 2 years combined. Total $8 million for Zack Martin, and the bottom line is it gets him in camp. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.